think I can walk around in. There are two wolves? There's two wolves. There's three wolves. Hello, my friends, and welcome back to The Long Dark, Zero to Hero, in our quest to survive in a frozen, post-apocalyptic world. My name is Sprocket, and currently we are at the coastal highway in a house that has been long abandoned, quite empty. We've managed to harvest most of the cloth from the curtains to try to make some warm clothing for ourselves. So far, we still have nothing on our legs. I did craft some deerskin boots for our feet in the last episode. We made some rag hand wraps and a hat. Don't have a coat, but we do have a couple of warm sweaters. So other than that, all of our other gear was destroyed by a bear. I did manage to get 3 arrows into that bear, so I'm hoping that we might be able to track him down and find him. I would really like to get the fur coat off of that bear. And we already have one bear fur that is cured in another building. If we can manage to get 2 bear skins, we could actually craft ourselves a coat. Now, as you can see in the bottom left corner, our health meter is quite low. We can hear our heartbeat currently because I am just struggling to stay alive, really. And we have a permanent, I guess permanent for 30 days, I should say. We have a red block on our health. That is because I died and cheated death. So as a punishment for cheating death, we lost 50% of our health for 30 days. So this is really going to be a tough survival situation, especially because I don't really have much in the way of food or firewood. Really, let me check our firewood situation here. Okay, so I have 4 pieces of coal and 6 sticks. We do have some matches, but that is really the extent of our heat. And going outside really causes us lots of trouble. Now, it is kind of warm out there. We're just past the warmest part of the day. It's just starting to get a little bit cold, but the nighttime is going to get really cold. So, if we are going to go try to find that bear, I think I might want to head out and look around a bit. Let me just see our weight situation. Okay, we're a little bit heavy, and I'm carrying things I probably don't need. I just have been picking up way too many items. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to drop some items here that we definitely don't need to carry as we are running around trying to stay away from the wolves and such. Hey, we found our Wilson. Wilson's the nickname for my bedroll that I keep leaving behind. Kind of like the Wilson volleyball from Castaway. This is Wilson, guys. Let me introduce you to him. Wilson is a bedroll. And I definitely don't want to leave him behind again. That was quite traumatic, actually. What I can leave behind, though, is I got these tools that I picked up. I don't know why I grabbed those in the last episode. I think we have a total of 2 arrows. We have 2 bows. I'm going to leave one of the bows here. And a whole... Oh my goodness, so many torches. I can't explain my torch problem. I have a problem. I'm going to come over here in the corner, and I'll get rid of some of these torches. I just don't need all these. Oh, we got these bad shoes we need to harvest. I'll drop those in a minute. Let me focus on these torches. I know why I grabbed them. It's because I can harvest them for sticks. And like I said, we're super short on kindling and firewood and stuff. So I just keep grabbing. Whenever I make a fire, so here's the problem, guys. When I make a fire outside, I have to really stoke the fire to get it hot enough so that we're not freezing cold, which usually means that the duration of the fire is like 2 or 3 hours. What is that noise? That's just me. I guess it's just me kind of staggering. I think that's what I'm hearing. Anyway, so if I build up a fire that's going to keep me warm out there, but I only need to be there for a short time, then I've wasted all that time. You know, it did keep me warm, true, but there's all this duration left on the fire. So what I end up doing is I just end up pulling torches out of the fire to try to save some of that material so we can use it again. Okay, well, with that explanation out of the way, we're going to drop these shoes and check our water. So I'm kind of low on water, actually. I think this is all of our water, if I'm not mistaken. Let's go ahead and get a drink. Now, I kind of hate going out in the cold like this, but I really want to take a quick peek and see if we can find that bear that we put the arrows in. So there should be a bear with 3 arrows, and hopefully he's dead. We can get his fur coat. Okay, it's super cold. I'm gonna do some running. I guess really I just need to keep my eye out for that bear. Man, this really sucks. We're gonna get cold quite quickly here. I'm really hoping that that bear shows up. The dead bear, I mean, not another living bear. I don't want to face another living bear for quite a while. Thank you very much. So we got attacked not far from here. Really, I should light a torch. Let's just light it. Because there are wolves right in this area, as we know. The torch also is going to help. Oh, look! Okay, so this is where the bear died, guys. There's my 2 arrows. So the bear carcass was right here. At least we got our arrows back. So we're up to 4 arrows now. That's really, really good. Okay, now, well, we have a little bit of an opportunity. I'm going to run to where that deer carcass was. It's too bad that we actually lost that the bear skin. It only lasts for a short time, and the worse the weather is, the quicker that it will disappear. So, obviously, we've had some blizzards since I died, so that bear skin didn't last very long. Okay, we did, by the way, I'm going to search this real quick. Okay, so here, do we still have our deer kill? There it is, okay. I was going to say it despawned, but it is here. Okay, let's get a fire going. I'm afraid it will blow out here pretty quick. I finally figured out in the last episode that I don't need to use tinder plugs anymore, which is so nice. They were causing me so many problems. Okay, I really hope the wind gives us a break here because I've got to get this deer harvested. We need the meat and the hide so badly. Okay, let's add some coal. Okay, are we warming up? I gotta warm up quick. Let's do some water. I'll do, let's do 2 liters. Sure, why not? That's good. That should be good. Okay. We are warming up. Nice, 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 nice. Okay. Let's go. Let's harvest. Wait, what's going on? Thought I heard a weird noise. Okay. Let's harvest this deer carcass. Do I want to quarter this guy? I probably do. 1 hour, 15 minutes. Let's go for it. I'm going to get hungry. Maybe. It's okay. We're doing the starvation tactic here. And by the way, the starvation... Whoa. I'm just so jumpy. I do not want to... I just don't want to die. Okay, the starvation tactic is that we only eat before bed. Okay. Okay, so we got the deer hide. Let's just put... Whoa, I don't want that in my inventory. I want the deer hide in my inventory.
I'm so hungry.
I might want to just start taking this stuff. Yeah, I'm just going to start taking some of this. How much can I carry? Can I carry all of it? Ooh, nice. Can't run. We're going to try to get into that house with all of this food. So the wind is not blowing, so that is really, really good. Because if a wolf comes, which it might, because we're super smelly, I can scare it away. This might work. Whoa, that scared me. I jumped so bad right there. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we've got a wolf on us. Let's get inside. Okay, nice. So we've got another deer skin. Got all this meat too. Let's drop all this meat. And then I'm gonna drop. Man, I didn't mean to come in through that door. I guess we can drop the deerskin right here. Let's get that curing right as soon as possible. Where are you, deerskin? Right there. Okay, let's drop that. Okay, I do need to... I got my pot out there on the fire. I probably should have grabbed that. I'm going to take one of these with us. I know there's a wolf out the door. How are we going to do this? I'm going to go out a different door. Let's go out this door. Okay. Now I'm all turned around though. That's the problem. Okay, there's our fire. Let's watch out for wolves. So the wolves will leave us alone if I'm by the fire. Okay. Let's put this out. Grab our water. So I'm kind of stumbling, so I gotta be careful not to walk into the fire. So we've got an hour and 8 minutes left on the fire. Let's harvest some of this meat. 6 minutes. Okay, yeah, let's just go. I gotta get some of this meat cooking so we have something to eat tonight. Oh, please don't blow it out. Oh, it blew it out, guys. Exactly what I was afraid of. And now, shoot, we gotta get it back to the house, and I'm worried about the wolf. That was kind of a dirty trick that the weather played on us there. And we lost our hour of duration on the fire, too. Okay, so I've got to get inside. Let's just go. I know there's a wolf here. Please leave me alone, wolf. Yes, that was risky, I know. Okay, so there's the deer quarters. We're gonna drop the guts and meat. Really, I need to make it over to the Quonset garage because I don't have any food to eat tonight. Like, I could technically sleep here, but I have no food. So I don't think there's a way to cook in here. You know what sucks? When the bear attacked us, we did lose our lantern. A beautiful, beautiful Coleman lantern. So, yeah. I love that lantern. Okay, so I have no shortage of matches right now, and torches. So let's light up and see if there's a fireplace in this house. That would be so nice. There is a fireplace. Oh, this might work, guys. Oh gosh, this is so good. Okay. So we need to get some food cooking. Let's start a fire. And of course, all of these torches we have are going to be really helpful. We're going to need that to cook this food up. So I'm really glad I grabbed...
Come on, little fire.
I know it's annoying. Like watching... I hope it's not too bad for you guys. Watching me pull torches out of a fire when I'm done with it. Yeah. I know it's annoying.
That's a good one.
But it could just save our life here. Okay, let's grab these torches back. I guess really I could put these in a container. It'd be so much easier to pick them all up. Okay, I've got to... let's light one of these torches. And then we're going to place our pot down. I'm so glad there's a fireplace here. Okay, now I've got to grab the meat. Sure, I'll bring those in. I'm going to bring those guts into the other room. I'll make it easier to spot them, I guess, later. Alright, let's put out our torch. We're going to cook some fresh meat. I've only got 8 minutes on the fire. Okay, 16 minutes. In that time, I need to harvest these torches. This might be doable. That meat just saved our life. Okay, 26 minutes on the fire. I gotta keep harvesting these. If I can help it, I want to try not to use the coal. The coal really is a huge boost to heat when you're outside. 5 minutes until ready. Alright, let's keep going. I'm going to get as many of these harvested as I can. Get some of this meat cooking.
I'm not going to be able to carry this load for much longer.
I could also probably break down some furniture. Okay, so there's our cooked food. I'm going to wait till we go to bed to use that. Let's add some fuel. Okay, I've got 1 stick remaining. 44 minutes on there. Let's put this cooked meat up here. I'm going to harvest this. 6 minutes. Let's go. So I was contemplating eating some of the bear meat. So we did kill 1 bear, and there is a ton of meat, but there would be a risk with that, of course, that we would get parasites. But I was thinking if that's our only option, I could try to make a fire in that cave and try to eat that bear meat. Okay, so that is cooking. I need to get more meat harvested. Let's get 2 pieces of meat cooking if we can. I probably should have been cooking water as well as we were doing this. Okay, let's drop. Oh, we got fat. Okay. Can I drop that? I just want to put the meat here. There we go. 8 minutes until cooked. So let's harvest some more of this. Let's do 11 minutes. Sure, why not? Okay, I've got to watch the duration on the fire. Okay, so we got more cooked venison. I've only got 1 stick left. I've only got 1 stick left. Let's cook that. 36 minutes. Okay, I need to harvest more sticks. Let's put this on the fire. 3 minutes until ready. It's kind of nail biting for me. Seeing if I can pull this off. Okay, do I have any more meat? I do. Let's see, that's cooked though, right? Let's put that up here. What's going on here? Let's do water. Cook a liter of water. 25 minutes. Okay, I need more sticks on here. Okay, let's harvest more sticks. Or torches, I mean. Keep going. Rinse and repeat, right? That's what Accurise always would say. Rinse and repeat. That's how I started playing The Long Dark, was watching Accurise. It's the way I first learned about the game. It just fascinated me watching how you could survive
that guy who
in
drank
this.
his own pee doesn't seem so crazy right now.
You could survive in this desolate place. This frozen apocalypse. Okay, I need to keep harvesting. Sure appreciate you guys coming along with me on this. This would be really hard, just struggling through this all alone, but it's like I've got a team, and your comments really are helpful as well. Okay, so we got 21 minutes. You know, I'll keep adding fuel. got so much to do. 6 minutes. Let's harvest some meat. Okay, 4 minutes. This will be done, I guess, this bag. Seemed like a pretty healthy deer we took there. 1 minute. Okay, let's take this and then I'll cook the next piece. Water's done in 4 minutes. So we're pretty much good for tonight, right? I've got at least enough meat to get us through the night. And we got a bunch of water as well. We should heal pretty well tonight. We're nice and tired. So I should get a good night's sleep. And we're leveling up our cooking as we're doing this, right? Our cooking level. I can cook burdock. Oh, make a burdock tea. I think, can we make something else out of burdock? It seemed like we could make like some bread or something. I can't remember. Tea brewed from prepared burdock root and natural antibiotic. You know what? Let's just do it. Let's cook some burdock. Why not? Okay, that is done. Unfortunately, I don't think I have another piece of meat to put on there. No, I don't. I could prepare acorns. Eat them as a snack. Okay, let's eat them as a snack. So we're going to cook those. 8 minutes. I seem to remember you need like the heavy hammer to process the acorns, like if you want to make something else out of them. It seems like. So 19 minutes. Okay. Just got to keep checking everything. Of course, this whole time we got our heartbeat in the background, right? Okay, burdock tea is done. Can do some water. Acorns are cooked. Okay. 13 minutes there. Let's add some fuel. Okay, I need to get some more meat. Let's do 6 minutes of harvesting. Cutting these into small pieces is helping us as well. I mean, they're not the smallest pieces. We could technically go smaller, but I think this is pretty good. Let's get this meat cooking. Oh, we're in the red now. Wow. I think I probably better just go to bed. Let's get a drink. I don't want to take damage from being thirsty. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to eat. Let's start healing. Probably enough meat for tonight. 16 minutes. All right, let's harvest these. Okay. Yeah, I'm so glad we got that deer. 10 minutes. Let's just keep going. Whoops, I gotta add fuel. Add fuel. Do 2 sticks. And then we'll harvest another chunk of this. Now, I think we might be healing a little bit right now, so we might go back into the white on our health bar. That's going to be really helpful. Okay, that is cooked. I've got another piece ready to go. That is done. Some more water. Need some more fuel on the fire. Okay, let's harvest one of these. 6 minutes. We're back in the white on our health. That's awesome. Just barely hanging on, guys. This is like the ultimate survival situation right here. Do I have any more fuel? No, I don't. So I've got to hurry and harvest a torch. I'll put that on the fire. Let's harvest another torch. Probably should have done meat first. We got a little bit of time on the fire. That's okay. We're doing good. As long as I don't accidentally step in the fireplace, I think we're going to be okay. Oh, wait, we did have meat. Oh, okay. Forgot about that. Guess I'd already harvested some. I just didn't realize it. Oh, I got some lag going on there. Okay, 3 minutes. Let's just keep plugging away. Rinse and repeat. So I guess that's originally from like shampoo, like old shampoo used to have instruction. Well, I guess even normal, regular, normal, modern shampoo is what I'm trying to say. Still, I think the instructions say stuff like that, right? Like rinse and repeat. Wash your hair, rinse and repeat. Okay, that is done. Okay, I do have some raw meat, right? I do. Okay, so let's shoot. Let's do one of these. It's nice these only take 2 minutes to harvest. It's actually working out nicely.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
4 minutes until ready. Okay. We're just slowly feeding little bits of sticks into this fire to keep it going. Okay, I don't want to use all of my torches. Let me see how many I have. If I do alphabetically. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So really I just want to harvest maybe 2 more is all. I could possibly see if there's some scrap wood. Okay, 16 minutes. Let's do one more torch. These are really good torches though. Dang it, I hate to do that. Is there anything I could break down? Probably not. Let me just have a look around here. If there's a crate. Maybe in the kitchen. There might be like a little crate on the ground. No? Okay. Well, I think this might be it for tonight then. We'll eat some food. Eat some food and climb into bed. Let this cure tonight. Okay, I think I'm just gonna let the fire die out. Take that, pick up our pot. Okay, that was really good. Really, really, really good. Do I want to drop the meat and stuff outside? Because it's gonna be frozen, right? I think I will. I don't want the condition to deteriorate too much.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Oh wow. I didn't realize I had the guts. Alright, give me the guts. Okay, that is a lot of meat. And we got the fat too. Okay, so I should have enough meat to sleep for 10 hours. Let's just double check here. Yeah, we barely have enough to sleep. Oh, no, 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 I didn't mean to. Oh, gosh. I had to get a drink. I didn't mean to do that. That was stupid. That was so stupid. Like, I could have healed. If I just got a drink. Oh, man. That was so stupid. Like, at the worst possible time, I could make that mistake, guys. I was just checking to see how many calories it would take, and then I clicked the wrong thing. Oh, gosh. Alright, well, let me get a drink. Oh man, that's so frustrating that I would do that.
Something to eat.
Let's get some food here. Man, I can't believe I did that. Okay. I guess I'm just gonna eat. Let's just eat all of this. It's gonna be better in our belly anyway. That was so... I can't get over that. I'm so sorry, guys. I mean, everybody does that sometimes, right? But right now, like when I need the health so badly, just ridiculous. Okay, so I'm completely full. And I never drop the guts either. That's ridiculous. Alright, let's go inside and drop these guts. So at least the good news about the guts is that I don't really need them. We have so many guts back at the Quonset garage that it's totally fine that we, you know, that I forgot to not drop those. Anyway, okay. So deer hide is curing. What do we, you know, maybe I'll just bring all these inside and harvest them. Trying to think what else we could do. Okay, so let's plan. I need to figure out what the long-term plan is. I'm going to look at the map. Go to the world map. So currently we're here at the coastal highway. There's some areas... Oh, I just had an idea, guys. It just struck me. I had an idea. We can go to the log sort, and across from the log sort, there's that mine that should have some coal in there. And then possibly I could hit the fishing village. Now that we've got a little bit of food in our belly, man, that is such a good idea. I think I need to get that that coal. I need to get the coal. Do I have oh, okay, yeah, I do have 2 deer hides. I was gonna say, why do we have 2 deer hides in here? It's because I carried one in here previously. So it means that before let me think here. Before we... I guess I just need to bring it all with me, because I'm going to forget it's here. So I think what I'll do is bring it over to the Quonset. Let's just drop all this stuff back at the Quonset garage. I'll drop the animal fat outside, I guess. I could light a torch, because we may be attacked. You know, we may be traveling smelly, I mean, is what I'm trying to say. So I could, let's get a torch out. And then we'll bring all this over to the Quonset. I still need to harvest all of those. And I'm super slow. Okay, dang. I'm going to go the long way around because I don't want a wolf to come over the top. And this wind is really not good.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
I want to be able to see if any wolves are coming. Oh, yeah, there's a wolf right there. So I think I can walk around him. There are 2 wolves? There's 2 wolves. There's 3 wolves. Alright, let's go around the back.
I can't feel my hands.
So they've just been camping out waiting for me. I think they knew I was coming. Give me venison. Nice. Okay, let's go inside. Those sneaky wolves. I don't think I have enough fuel to cook this meat yet. So what I'm going to do, I think I'll put the torch out. Yeah, I'm going to put the torch out. And then I'm going to drop all this meat and guts, right? How am I doing, guys? Leave me a comment. What do you think? How are we pulling this off? Do you think it's doable? Is it a waste of time? kind of having fun. Like, this is like the ultimate to me, and like, this is the hardest I think I've ever had. The long dark. It's really quite a challenge. Okay, so I got 2 chunks of meat there. So we're warming up. I could spend the time here just harvesting these, I think. Let's do them in small pieces. And then this will be nice. When we come back, we can have like a cookout. We can just sit and level up our cooking and get all these. Hopefully, also, when I come back, I'll have plenty of firewood. Oh, I gotta drop my deerskin. I gotta get that curing. Whoever just mentally sent that to me, thank you. I appreciate that. I got your message, and I'm doing it right now. So we'll sort by weight so I can see. Where are you? There we go. So we got fresh deer hide. I'll drop both of them. Got a cured one and a fresh one. So if I think we need 3 deer hides to craft the pants, leggings. Deerskin pants. We do need 3, unfortunately. So I need to get another deer hide curing as soon as possible. That'd be so nice to have some pants again. You're really nice. And you know what? I can't believe we found those arrows. That is so good. So good we found those arrows. Okay. Maybe, can I break this down with my hands? Yeah, I can. Now I can do this in the dark, so I'm going to save that for when we don't have light. But it's good to know that's there. And that looks like the only crate in here that we haven't already broken down. So I got to plan ahead for making sure we have plenty of firewood when we do this all this cooking. So we'll harvest this meat up. Hopefully our warm meter will get a little bit warmer. Hopefully we can get warm, is what I'm trying to say. And then I can head out and try to get to the mine across from the log sort. That mine is known to be a little bit crazy because if you actually... So there's an elevator in this mine we're going to go to. The elevator doesn't work, of course, because all electricity is not working. But if you happen to go there during an aurora, there's electricity, and you can actually go down the elevator and explore. But it is so incredibly dangerous because, for one thing, if the aurora ends before you get out, then you're stuck. But the other thing is there's all these wires that are just like loose live wires, and if you touch them or you step in the water that has electrical charge, then you take damage so quickly, and you can just die really fast in this mine. So pretty much the understanding is that you don't go down there. There's really not very much good loot. But here's the thing. I might actually do it. If we go there and there's an aurora, I may actually go down there because we need loot. Any kind of loot is so important to us right now that I may actually risk it. I don't think I would risk like electrocution, but I would go down and just loot like the easy locations that you can get to. And by the way, it's really beautiful if you go down there during the aurora. In my opinion, like all the wires that are like crackling and sparkling with electricity, and the water that you can see in this cave, this mine, it's like all charged. It kind of looks like glimmer fog. So anyway, we'll see. I don't know if we may not even have a chance to go down there, but if we do, we got our trusty Wilson sleeping bedroll with us, and if our belly's full, then we should be good. I wish I could take some of this meat with us, but it's just too risky. It's going to be too smelly. Spraying rich. Okay, yes, we're getting heavy getting all this meat. It's kind of silly though, because you'd think the bag would weigh as much as the meat we're collecting, but I don't know. Okay, so that is finished, right? We just have one more bag remaining. Let's harvest this up. I feel so much better knowing that we have meat waiting for us back here. Whenever we go out, we come back to the Quonset garage, we got meat for us. we just need to get fuel, right? We need to get sticks. We need to get broken down crates. We need to get coal. Okay, nice. So we got all the meat harvested.
Not sure I can carry much more.
Could take the fat outside. Okay. I want to drop this meat outside. I do not want to encounter these wolves, though, unfortunately. Like, I just can't deal with them. So let's see how we can do this. Maybe if I'm just really quick.
I need to find some place to escape this cold.
Oh my gosh, that was so much meat. That was a lot of meat. Got a little bit of cooked stuff mixed in here. I can see one right there that's cooked. I'm trying to get to it. I don't know, maybe. Oh, yeah. Maybe it's not worth it. Okay, let's eat up. And go inside. Okay. So, if I hadn't made that mistake last night with the drinking fiasco, I would have quite a bit more health to play with, but right now I'm just so terribly low. I think I might have to sleep another night here as a result of my mistake, but I'm not going to let it be a waste. I'm going to try to organize a bit. I will try to heat up. Get warm, I mean, is what I'm trying to say. I could try to make some more saplings, but, you know, I don't have a knife. Dang it, I don't have a knife. Arrow shaft, it requires a hunting knife. So that is not good. We lost our hatchet and our hunting knife. So at some point, you know, maybe I should try to make our way back to Desolation Point. There's not a lot of food over there either unless we kill the moose. But there would be coal, and we do have the we got the forge. Okay, I saw we got cabin fever risk. That really sucks. Because we kind of, that's what's keeping us alive really right now, is the being able to stay indoors. Just trying to think here. Maybe I will try to go to the cave after all, the mine. I mean, let's drop this. What else did I pick up? Did I pick up more saplings? Sort alphabetically here. So I've got 2 chunks of coal, 2 pieces. Medicine, it doesn't really matter. Clothing, I can drop these. And those. And that. I should probably try to repair these if I can. Get the condition up on those as soon as we can. Let's drop that. I could put the clothing in the locker. That's probably what I should do. The hockey jersey. The other stuff doesn't really matter. It's already ruined. But the hockey jersey we can put in here. Alright, clothing. Let's put this one in there. So we got the acorns we can eat. That's good. We got the bow. Let's put the 94% bow in here. And then I should probably take a better quality hacksaw, or we can fix this one later. Simple arrow. Okay. So we got a total of 4 arrows. That one's getting kind of low in condition. Got some fishing line. Cured birch sapling. I'm going to drop that. And we'll put the leather in here as well. I don't really have anything to fix with leather right now. Okay, so let's drop this birch. Sapling. Okay. Anything else we could craft? Let me get a drink. How much water am I carrying? 4 liters. Do I have any left here? I'm going to drop some water. Let's drop 1 liter. Okay, man, I wish I was warmer. This really kind of sucks. I'm going to take that in case we need it for firewood. All these are bad too. Okay, so here's my plan. I think I need to heat up a tea so we can travel. I know, it's traveling in this condition, right? But we got cabin fever risk. We've got to get going. I just have to warm up a little bit. Let's start a fire and try to warm up. We'll warm up a tea as well. We only have 2 sticks. But I just need to get warm. So we'll make a fire, try to improve our temperature.
Come on, little fire.
I could possibly get in the bed.
Perfect.
Okay, let's add another stick. And then that's going to help me to get warm while I harvest sticks. Let's see, do I have anything in the thermos? Yeah, I got some coffee. And then we do have the 1 burdock tea. We could drink that. Natural antibiotic. Let's get that heating up. Okay, 6 minutes. Oh my gosh. Hurry. Need to get some sticks on this fire as soon as I can. Okay, that bought me a little bit of time. Gotta make sure I don't burn my tea here. Okay, 7 minutes. Okay, we're up to 15. I may as well put some water on here. I don't know how long we'll be here. I can hear the wind howling. Let's harvest this. So if the wind cooperates, this is actually a really good time to travel. Okay, we are slowly warming up. Nice, okay, so that's hot. Let's drop some more tea. Got coffee, I think. Okay, let's harvest some more sticks. Okay, are these done? That's done. That's done. That's hot. Okay. Do I have any more fuel? No, I don't. Okay, I gotta harvest. Okay, I think I may have to just head out. So that is done. 4 minutes there. I think I just need to head out, guys. 11 minutes. Let's put the I'm gonna put the coffee in here. And then we'll drink that. I need to get a torch lit. Okay, let's pick this up. That's done. Pick that up. Let's drink this. Hopefully it will warm us up. Nice! That warmed us up actually really well. That's great. I'm going to grab a couple of these. Alright, let's get down low. I'm going to eat some of this. Okay, we're not smelly. Temperature's good. I'm going to run. Just because when this tea wears off, we're going to get cold so fast. There's the road. I hope this is a good decision. Did I see a stick? I did. Okay, so there's the log sort on the left there, all those pillars. I would go fishing if I had enough coal to stay warm. I think that would be a great idea. If we could craft some guts and metal into some fishing equipment, I think it'd be great to go fishing, but we just don't have enough fuel. All these sticks are going to save my life. Be really nice if we were on a lower difficulty. There's a chance we could find something useful in the fishing huts. Oh, I've already checked that. What am I doing? Yeah, I could go like try to find a hatchet or something, but I know there's nothing over there for us right now. Okay, no, I think there can be another bear. I wonder if that's the bear we killed, the one that like kind of wanders through here. Also, if we make it far enough in this direction, we could actually get some more cattails. Can I pick that up? Yeah. I guess we'll leave it. Okay. So this little log sort, that's where we showed up in the world after we died, and we like cheated death. It put us over here, but there was a blizzard. So I'm really close to our destination. That's why I'm taking this time to grab all these sticks, because we're pretty close to the mine that we want right now. So I'm just going to grab all the sticks I can get. Okay, affliction, frostbite risk. So that must mean that one of my clothing items is not working. Like my head or hands maybe aren't covered, or I don't know. Why would it say frostbite risk if... Oh, I need to get some mushrooms. So there's mushrooms there. I'm going to go a little bit past the mine. Whoa, there are 2 sticks? Okay. So the mine we just passed, right? So I'm going to check this building. This is where we were before. And I don't think I ever searched it properly. Can I get through here? Okay, good. No, I want the stick. There we go. 2 sticks. Now there can be rabbits here, I think. Yep. Let's drop our torch that's lit. And do I not have any rocks? No, I do. Okay. Where did you guys go?
Jeez, this is cold.
We're gonna get cold again? Where did the rabbits go? Okay, I want to check for mushrooms. Oh, good. Here he comes. I want to check for mushrooms. Okay, we'll drop him. Right here. Torch is good. Okay. I don't know if we want to cook him or not. I just knew he was there. Oh, there's a deerskin. Guys, we could get another deerskin over here. There's a dead deer, I mean. As long as the weather holds up. We're getting so cold already. Dang. Let's get a fire lit. I'm going to use coal. I'm going to use the coal so we can stay warm.
Damn, I'm freezing.
Because we're gonna hopefully we're gonna get some more coal in the mine right next to us. So let's just hurry and grab this guy. Hopefully before the
One
wind
little
kicks
fire.
up. Yeah, I hear the heartbeat. Okay, 3 hours duration. That should start warming up really fast. There we go, it's warming up. Okay, let's get this guy harvested. I'm gonna do a quarter, maybe? Let's get him quartered. Can't quarter a carcass that's more than 50% frozen. How about, can we get a hide? Oh my gosh, hopefully he will warm up fast. Okay, we're warming up. That is good, good, good. All right, let's grab this rabbit. I'm going to get cold here really quick. Some more sticks. Where are you, rabbit? I saw you. Did I leave you over here? There we go. Okay. Crazy how fast I get cold. Okay, let's drop the rabbit. We got plenty of time as long as the weather doesn't change. Do I want to do small amounts? Yeah, let's do chunks. Sorry, let's do a smaller chunk. Okay, can drop that meat there. How are we doing? Getting close on the deer. That heat from the fire feels so good. Because, you know, we don't have anything on our legs, so it's just that firelight is just directly right on my skin. Okay, let's cook some meat. Oops, I didn't mean to get that. Let's cook some meat here. Okay, that is done. 2 hours. We're so close to being able to harvest this deer. Can I take little slivers off? Maybe I can do that while we're waiting. Okay, we're fully warm. That's nice. Let's chop this meat. 7 minutes, 10 minutes. Gotta make sure I drop all the smelly stuff. Alright, let's move that. Two minutes, 1 minute. I'm just gonna pass time. Okay, let's drop everything. Raw venison. Oops, I didn't mean to pick that up. Let's put that here. Wait, I do have to pick it up. Okay, cook. 2 hours, 27 minutes left there. 18 minutes, 18 minutes. Ooh. We can harvest it now, though. We can do a quartering. Let me grab these. And we'll drop these. Let's do water. Okay, let's harvest this guy. We're gonna quarter him. No, please. I hope the weather doesn't change. Please don't change weather. Come on. Okay, water. Good. We made it. Okay, nice, guys. We made it. Oh, that is so good. Okay, so we're in good shape. We got another hide. Don't really care about the guts, but we could take the guts. We could also take... Well, let's see. Let me get these cooking. Let's get that on there. Okay, let's take this other stuff over to the shelter right by us here. If there's a wolf, I'm gonna run backwards. Back to our fire, I guess. Okay, we made it. Let's get all this stuff inside. We'll take that. I guess everything. No, I'll leave the meat outside. We'll leave that out. Okay, let's go inside. Okay, it is dark. Let's drop our deer hide to cure. And we got the guts, right? Yeah, let's drop those. Okay. Nice, have a look around. It's a little too dark to see, but I think this might be where we spend the night, I think. It's probably best that we won't wear out our sleeping bag, Wilson. We can just sleep in one of these beds. We'll head outside if I can find the door. Where's the door? There it is. That is a beautiful sight. Campfire with meat cooking. Keep us nice and warm. That meat is done. And 4 minutes there. Oh, how much time do we have on there? An hour? Okay, nice. Well, guys, if you made it this far into the video, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed this crazy survival experience. This is like ultimate interloper. And I think, yeah, I'm seeing little glimmers of hope. I don't know if we can make it or not, but I like the direction this is going. If you're enjoying this, please take a minute. Let me know. Say hi, or you can just leave your favorite emoji. Just lets me know you're there. You're along for the ride. But guys, thanks so much for coming along with me. And I do hope to catch you in the next episode. Take care.